We continue, children. In this session, we shall see how to change indirect speech to direct speech. Now, let's get into the rules. So, when a sentence is given to you in the indirect, the first thing that you must do is divide the sentence into three parts: the reporting part, the connector, and the reported part. Now, let's look at this example. She told me that she was writing a letter then. So, the first part is the reporting part. Which one? She told me. That is who said to whom part. Then you have the connector that. Then the third part, she was writing a letter then, which will be your direct speech within inverted commas. Now the second thing that you have to do is identify the kind of sentence, whether it is a statement or imperative or interrogative or an exclamatory sentence, with the help of the reporting verb and connector. So first you must come to the reporting part here. Find out the reporting verb. Told is your reporting verb and the connector is that. So the reporting verb and the connector will tell you that the sentence is a statement. Now we have that as the connector for exclamatory sentences also. Remember, the reporting verb will be exclaimed then. So now we understand with the help of told and that this is a statement. Next, you must use the reporting verb said or said to or says to, will say in its correct tense. So, if the reporting verb in the indirect speech is told, the correct tense that you have to use is said to in the direct speech. If it is going to be says to, you will use tells. Okay. So, now your first part of the sentence, she told me, will become she said to me. Then remove the connector in the indirect speech. Next is the connector. The second part, remove the connector. Then you put a comma after the reporting part of the sentence. So after the first part, she said to me, and the connector is removed, you use a comma. Now begin with inverted commas. After that, you start with the open inverted commas. Then change the pronoun as required and write the first word of the direct speech with a capital letter. Now here in this example, after your connector, the first word is a pronoun. So now you have to find out the correct form of the pronoun that you have to use in the direct speech. So this she pronoun refers to this she in the first part, in the reporting part. So this is third person. It must change into its corresponding first person subjective pronoun, which is I. So she will change into I. And then you must place this I after the inverted commas. It must begin with the capital letter. Now I is already in the capital letter here. Next you have the verb. So change the tense of the verb as required. Your verb in the indirect is was writing. Now this is past continuous tense. So it must change into its corresponding present continuous tense in the direct speech. So was writing actually will change into is writing, but here our subject is I. So the auxiliary verb that will follow I is am in the singular. So it is I am writing. She said to me, I am writing. So far it is she said to me, I am writing a letter. And then you have an adverb. Then. So then change the adverb as required. Then will change into noun. So she said to me, comma, open inverted commas, I am writing a letter now. Then close the inverted comma and use the full stop. So she said to me, comma, open inverted commas, I am writing a letter now. Close the inverted commas with a full stop. Now your direct speech is complete. Use question mark, exclamation mark, full stop where necessary. Be careful with the order of words in the interrogative and exclamatory sentences. We shall solve some more examples in the coming videos, children.